Welcome back.
NicknLex here.
Hello, everyone.
How's it going? So today we're gonna react to the teaser trailer of the 1994 movie, The SHAWSHANK Redemption, and of course, I mean, I've seen this movie maybe, I don't know, 7, 8, 9 times. You?
Maybe like 3.
Okay.
Or so.
Okay.
Yeah. And what is it like a teaser trailer? How long is a teaser trailer normally? Because this one just says trailer. I don't know, like the difference between.
Right. Well, I mean, you know, this is the shortest one we could find. It's also, it doesn't look that old, but it's a 90s movie.
Yes.
We want to react to older stuff like
that
from
we've
the 70s.
already seen.
But yeah, it's just I wanted to see how good this trailer is, and but yeah, a teaser trailer usually is like, I don't know if you ever saw the teaser trailer for Episode 1 Star Wars, and they show basically a minute or minute and 30 seconds too, because usually a trailer is 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes, and that shows pretty much the ending, right?
Yes.
Especially nowadays. But I just wanted to see, I mean, SHAWSHANK Redemption, it is the highest rated movie on IMDb.
Yes.
So I thought it was a good idea to react to it.
And we only, if you're watching this for the first time and you've never seen any of our videos, we explain how we do trailers. We react to trailers of movies that we've already seen so as not to spoil anything, because we don't normally watch trailers for movies that we have not yet seen.
Right.
And also this helps kind of keep it in that vein of movies that you have probably already seen.
Yes. Yeah.
So this is SHAWSHANK Redemption 1994. I'm excited. Honestly, it's been a while since I've seen this movie. So this will probably help freshen up those memories that I already have.
Morgan Freeman, Red, amazing. Just the whole damn thing. You'll see.
I remember when I watched this movie, and I'm curious to know if the ending is revealed in the trailer.
Let's hope not.
That's what we're here to see, is like, was it too much?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like, we want to rate, let me make this a little smaller. We want to rate the trailer. Is it too much? Is it a Lord of the Rings 2, where they basically show you the person pass away and resuscitate in the same trailer?
Yeah. So
we wanted to see how good this trailer is. Does it hold up? And then there's obviously newer trailers of 2024.
Yeah, which we avoided. But I'm like, this movie has a big twist. It has a big
my God.
Ending.
One of the best
shock endings. So
that's so funny that Raising Arizona we just watched for the first time. Yeah. That scene was totally SHAWSHANK Redemption.
Yes, it was
inspired when he comes out in the mud.
In the mud. Yeah, but I'm curious to see if they show that in the trailer.
Yeah,
so
let's see.
Be able to see. Thank you guys. Let's get started.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard all the evidence. I submit that this was not a hot-blooded crime of passion. Consider this. A revolver holds 6 bullets, not 8. That means that he fired the gun empty and then stopped to reload.
By the power vested in me by the state of Maine, I hereby order you to serve 2 life sentences back to back. One for each of your victims. So be it.
Because he did commit the crime.
Send you here for life? That's exactly what they take.
I believe in 2 things. Discipline.
Help me, Joe!
And the Bible. Here you'll receive both.
Andy came to Shawshank prison in 1947. Why'd you do it?
I didn't, since you asked.
You can fit right in. I must admit, I didn't think much of Andy the first time I laid eyes on him. He had a quiet way about it. A walk and a talk that just wasn't normal around here.
There are places in the world that aren't made out of stone. There's something inside they can't touch.
What are you talking about?
Hope.
Let me tell you something, my friend. Hope is a dangerous thing.
Damn it, Dufresne, you're putting me behind!
Hope can drive a man insane.
You better be sick or dead in there, I kid you not!
Better get used to that
Did
idea.
they show this?
Oh, my holy God. I guess it comes down to a simple choice.
Didn't spoil.
Too busy living. You get to see die.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's damn right.
Wow. Look at this. My skin.
All right. Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Okay,
So they
literally
did.
crying. Literally crying.
Why?
I feel like, okay, this trailer was very good. Of course, they showed the scene with the rain.
But you
right?
don't
But
know.
you're not sure if it's a flashback.
But maybe
they don't make it so obvious.
But he could be just in the rain in the prison inside. They didn't show.
That's true.
So spoiler alert! If you haven't seen the movie, we're gonna spoil the movie. So you only see him hitting the pipes.
But you're not sure what he's doing. You don't even know like that he's trying to escape.
The good thing is you didn't see him at the beach in Mexico.
They showed shots of the beach, but then again, it's like it could
and
be
they
a
showed
memory.
him when because Red gets released because
Yes.
he's been there for 40 years.
Yes.
But he gets released on parole.
Mm-hmm.
And then he escapes. And then they meet because the note he left. So you
Yes.
do see a little bit, but when he's like, "Oh my God, I love that they didn't show the hole
I know.
behind the poster," because that's basically spoiling the entire
That's what I
film.
wanted to know.
But
like,
he could be hanging in there
yeah, exactly.
because he's like, "You better be dead or something."
Yes, I loved this trailer. This is the definition of a very good trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome voiceover by Morgan Freeman. I mean, no fail.
He is the voice.
and
He is the voiceover.
He is the definition of a voiceover. Great music, uplifting. It really made my skin like crawl, and just, I don't know, the writing and everything was just so good.
This
good
movie,
scenes.
What I love about this film, and if you see this film now, even in 4K, remastered, it still holds up so well. All the actors, the villains, even the guards, they're memorable. The movie, I mean, Tim Robbins.
Yes.
And I don't know, I think this movie won a couple of Oscars.
I don't know.
I'm sure. I don't know. But I mean, it still holds up so well. And what's the director's name? David. He has like a very Attenborough.
Oh, okay.
Is it Attenborough?
That's the voiceover guy number 2. That's Morgan's competition.
Yeah,
David Attenborough.
Oh my God! Yeah. Well, I don't remember right now, but can we just pull it up?
Yeah,
here?
if you just click there.
Oh, the Shawshank Redemption. So, Frank Darabont. I don't know.
Oh,
why
he did The Walking Dead.
Yeah. But only the first season.
And Stephen King wrote
Stephen
it.
King. Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow, what a great movie! What a great trailer! I'm floored because we've only done 3 of these videos so far. This is my favorite trailer out of all of them because there's just look, he's in The Walking Dead. Remember?
Oh yes,
Dale?
he's Dale. Yeah.
Anyway, out of all the trailers, this one fits what I would like to see in trailers more, which is just pique my interest. Show me the stars that are involved. Tell me a little bit about, okay, he
What's
gets
going on?
accused. He, gets sentenced to life. Okay, but that's probably happening in the first 10 minutes of the movie.
He was innocent,
anyway.
right? He was innocent.
Yeah, well, they show you that in the trailer. Like, he's like very matter-of-factly saying, I actually didn't do it. And then I love how Morgan says, oh, you'll fit right in because, I worked in the criminal justice system for many years, and
Everybody's innocent.
it's and not because I'm saying they're not, but a lot of people believe that they're not, and some people aren't. Because, the justice system isn't perfect and doesn't get everyone correctly and sometimes just needs to fill a gap.
I know, they have to find someone.
And it's true. Honestly, it is. But a lot of people also, by talking to other people, get advised to say, don't admit fault, and
Take
don't,
a plea.
No, by taking a plea, you're admitting.
But
fault.
but I mean, when you take the plea, you get less. If you fight and you basically
Not
you risk.
necessarily. That's like what they want you to believe. But sometimes if you take it to trial and you lose, you could get less time than what you signed for originally. You know.
Wow, that's crazy.
So yeah,
it's all crazy.
Just
it's a gamble. It's a whole gamble. And I remember when you explained me the whole bond system, the bail.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's just like that doesn't even exist in
the U.S. is one of the very few countries that still has that because it's a way to pay to get out. Where other countries are like, well, wait a minute, if we're gonna lock them up, it's because they're not supposed to be out. Not just because they pay us are we going to change our mind that they're unsafe to be in society, you know? So if you think about it logically like that, it is like very black and white. If you want them to be in jail and you're going to put them in jail, then why would you allow them to be released for $100? You know, why?
It's also like, for example, the United States, is that also a country with the death penalty? Because I think a lot of countries have
abolish that. Yeah. I'm not sure how many countries still have the death penalty, but not all states in the US like still practice it. There's a few that still have it, but I'm not sure how many countries. I'm sure, there are other systems out there that are worse than this.
Oh, yes. I mean, you never want to land in a Turkish prison,
exactly. So I'm like, I don't want to speak.
By the way, that's another good trailer we should do. Midnight Express. Yeah, oh, but there's a bunch of prison movies that are Alcatraz with Clint Eastwood.
I actually haven't seen that one.
I think Shawshank Redemption is on the #1 list for me as a prison movie. There's another wonderful movie, Sean Penn. Oh, I can't watch that movie. I'm sorry.
I know.
That scene with the electric chair is I can't do it.
I've only seen it once and I haven't been.
But there's one movie with Sean Penn and he goes to prison and that's an amazing film. And I don't remember right now the movie, the name of the movie, but maybe can you look it up? It's from the 70s. Sean Penn prison movie. Yeah. It's amazing film. We have
Bad Boys.
We have
I've
to
never
see that
seen
movie.
that.
Yeah. Look how young he is. And then Esai Morales. He's the bad guy in the movie.
Director Rick Rosenthal. Huh.
Halloween.
Yeah, I've never seen Bad Boys, but I've definitely heard that it's good. It's good. Obviously.
Yeah, it's not Bad Boys with Will Smith. That's.
Oh, another one we should do is Mystic River. It's not
Mystic
old,
River.
But we've both seen it,
Mystic River, and we wanted to do Midnight Cowboy. Yeah.
There's a lot to come, folks.
Let us know which one you would like to see next. And but yeah, it's about watching the trailer and then having a little discussion about it. That's what we're here for,
Just
it's not an analysis or anything.
Yeah, because we're very against trailers, and it's cool to see some that are old because then we're not in danger of spoiling and we can really rate. There are some good trailers.
I was surprised how many people were kind of pissed that we said we don't like trailers. There were people outraged. It was like, that's the only way that I'm going to know if I'm going to like the movie. It's like, man, if you like.
But a lot of people agreed with us and a lot of people said, I never watch trailers. I like to go in blind.
Yeah.
A lot of movie reviewers that we watch on YouTube do the same thing.
Yeah. But there's people that literally base their experience off a trailer, and that's, you do you,
Yeah. For me, I mind getting things spoiled or getting things ruined, even just little scenes that
everything for me.
You weren't supposed to know that she was in the hospital, and then they show a scene in the hospital. So as soon as you start watching the movie, you're like, oh, well, she's getting in the car now. She's probably going to have an accident, and that's how she winds up in the hospital.
But it's like I'm so extreme that I don't even want to listen to the score, like nothing. I don't want to listen to, I don't want to hear, I don't want to see the CGI. Like, for example, Dune. I didn't want to see the costumes. I wanted to sit down and be surprised with everything. Everything is new. I've not seen. Maybe the poster, and even the poster sometimes reveals too much because it reveals all the actors.
Yeah.
I want to be immersed completely.
Yes.
And that's just the problem with some people don't take that risk. They're like, I need to see the trailer to see if I'm going to
go watch it. Yeah. And someone even said they do the same thing. Like they'll cover theirs and they're like, la, 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 la. That's literally. So yeah, anyway, this was great. Leave your guys' thoughts, please, in the comments. Let us know what you think of this movie. What did you think of the trailer? Are you a trailer person or not? Blah,
Do you
blah,
agree
blah.
that it's number 1 on IMDb?
Yeah. We're gonna try to take movies that we've already seen from that list of IMDb, just so that we are
Because
hitting.
we've seen the most.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of them. So thank you guys so much for watching this. If you enjoyed the video at any point, please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe. We would love to see you all in the next one.
Thank you, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.